Usually, the learner, when we dissect a joke, we look for structural precision. It's like a magic trick. You have the setup, which builds the tension, and then the punchline, which just cleanly releases it.
Where the classic tension and release model, it's very predictable when you break it down.
Exactly. But step into the world of Japanese Manzai comedy, specifically the routines of the legendary duo nights, and that clean structure is entirely scrambled into this like labyrinth of intentional mistakes.
Yeah, we're actually transporting our backdrop today to a retro Japanese comedy club. Maybe picture a neon-lit Asakusa streetscape because the source material we're examining is a comprehensive transcript of Knight's most iconic routines.
And what stands out immediately, right from the start, is that they don't rely on that traditional tension and release at all. Their entire methodology is built on orchestrated chaos.
It really is. It's just constant, deliberate confusion.
So whether you're a comedy nerd analyzing joke structures or just someone looking for a shortcut to understanding the mechanics of cultural parody, today's deep dive is an absolute masterclass in comedic misdirection.
We are going to deconstruct Knight's entirely unique performance style from the ground up.
Right, we'll explore their signature Yahoo internet search bit, their genius-level misremembering of celebrities, how they weave high-stakes current events into absurd wordplay, and their brilliant meta-humor that deconstructs the very art of Manzai itself.
It's a lot to cover, but it really shows how sophisticated their comedy is.
Okay, let's unpack this. To understand their framework, we have to look at the book and Tsukomi dynamic. Specifically how the book weaponizes information gathering in the internet age.
That starts with their most recognizable recurring premise, which is the Yahoo search.
Right.
So the book steps up to the microphone and earnestly explains that he wants to appeal to younger female fans or, perhaps catch up on a modern trend. And to do this, he claims he's done intense research using a search engine he confidently mispronounces as Yahoo.
Just totally dropping the second O in Yahoo. But the humor isn't just in the mispronunciation or the mistake itself, it's the extreme earnestness of the delivery.
Yeah, he genuinely believes he is bridging a cultural gap.
Exactly. But the execution is a masterclass in getting every single factual detail confidently wrong, specifically by projecting this hyper-niche middle-aged man's obsession onto mainstream pop culture.
What's fascinating here is the sheer semantic distance between the concepts they mash together. Take the SMA poutine from the transcripts, for example.
Oh, that one is brilliant.
Right. When the book attempts to explain the appeal of SMP to the audience, instead of referencing their actual superstar standout, Takuya Kimura, he claims the most popular member is Kimura Konosuke.
Which is just a form of aggressive comedic whiplash, because Kimura Konosuke is a top-ranking sumo referee.
Exactly. It's completely out of left field.
It's like confidently explaining the plot of Star Wars to a friend, but earnestly substituting all the characters with the cast of The Office. You're explaining the Force, but you're talking about Dwight Schrute. The mechanics of the delivery are executed perfectly, but the semantic domains are aggressively colliding.
The audience instantly recognizes that vast chasm between a glittering pop idol and, well, a veteran sports figure in a sumo ring. And the Tsukomi is forced to rapidly correct these absurd leaps, but the book just keeps pushing forward, blissfully unaware of the dissonance.
And they escalate this from verbal slips to elaborate visual gags that require physical props to hammer home that domain collision.
Yeah, the autograph sequence is a perfect example of that escalation.
Right, so the book wants to prove his devotion by showing off his rare collection of Johnny's boy band autograph boards. He brings out a board and proudly announces he has a signature from Katori from SMA.
But when he flips it around, it's not the pop star. It's an autograph from Katori, the former Giants baseball player.
It's so good. He just totally switches lanes into baseball.
And he follows that up by pulling out a board for the Kinky Kids duo. But instead of the pop stars, the signature belongs to the Danu brothers, who are also professional baseball players.
So the pattern is established. The audience anticipates the next sports-to-pop culture substitution. They think they know the game.
But then he shatters the pattern with the grand finale. He claims he has the signatures of all 6 members of the boy band V6.
Right, V6.
He pulls out the board, and it's an autograph from the V9 era of the Yomiuri Giants baseball team.
Which is just incredible. He literally jumps from a 6-member pop group to a historic 9-year winning streak in Japanese baseball. It's no longer just a name substitution. It's a conceptual leap from human beings to a chronological era of sports history.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, Knights is exploiting a specific demographic disconnect. The book's brain is so entirely saturated with Showa-era baseball trivia and traditional sports that it acts as a filter.
So everything he consumes from the modern world is automatically translated into the language of professional baseball or sumo.
Exactly. It's a brilliant commentary on how our personal obsessions distort our perception of reality.
They don't just blur pop culture, though. They weaponize our own recency bias against us. When you look at how they handle natural disasters versus sports, they take that exact same formula of confident misremembering and apply it to the 24-hour news cycle.
Right. They collide major serious headlines with completely unrelated statistics. They rapidly fire through current events, intentionally crossing the streams of different major news stories through linguistic wordplay and numerical association.
Like the weather bit.
Yeah, in the sources, there's a routine where they are tracking approaching weather systems. They mention Typhoon 12, then Typhoon 13, then Typhoon 14.
But they seamlessly weave that sequential numbering into the consecutive home run count of baseball phenom Shohei Ohtani.
It's so smooth, the listener's brain has to do a double take to figure out if they're talking about catastrophic wind speeds or a baseball clearing the outfield fence.
It exploits our brain's pattern recognition. When we hear a sequence of numbers in the news, we are conditioned to categorize it.
Yes, and by blurring the line between a devastating natural disaster and a celebrated sports statistic, they are flattening the information. It's like, oh, the 12th one was huge, but wait until you see the 13th and 14th. The tone of voice remains identical, whether discussing tragedy or triumph.
That flattening effect is even more pronounced during their bit on the Reiwa-era transition. The shift from Heisei to Reiwa was a monumental historical moment carrying immense cultural weight in Japan. Everyone in the country was anticipating the new era name.
And Knights tackles this by first claiming they tried to guess the new era name and came up with NQ.
Which makes zero linguistic or historical sense. It's just nonsense.
But the pivot is what makes it quintessential Knights. They shift from this massive historical milestone to marveling at how Giants player Sakamoto hit the first home run of Reiwa.
And they don't stop there. They drop a deeply researched yet entirely useless trivia fact. They point out that when the first home run of the previous Heisei era was hit, Sakamoto was exactly 0 years and 4 months old.
They put a hyper-specific, meaningless data point right next to a defining moment of national identity. This raises an important question about how we consume media today.
Right, they are treating a monumental historical shift and a random baseball statistic as carrying the exact same weight. And they apply the same sideways approach to political news.
Yahoo, yeah.
And just to be clear to the listener, as we dive into these next examples, we are looking at how Knights uses these real-world events like political gaffes or funding scandals strictly through the lens of comedic structure.
Right, we aren't taking any political stance or endorsing these critiques.
Exactly. We're just analyzing how they manipulate the source material. We are completely impartial here.
Absolutely. The mechanics are what we're focused on. Take the real-world cybersecurity minister who admitted in a parliamentary session that he didn't know what a USB drive was and had never used a computer.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Or the political funding scandal involving a lawmaker's book. Knights casually drops mentions of buying 10 copies of that specific book into entirely unrelated setups.
They aren't getting on a soapbox. They are treating these political embarrassment as raw material for their absurd association games.
Yeah.
But the absolute masterpiece of this current events mashup has to be how they addressed the Yami Igyo, or dark business scandal. This was a massive controversy where several high-profile comedians were suspended for performing off-the-books gigs for antisocial groups.
It was an industry-shaking scandal that dominated the news. So to address it directly would be really heavy-handed.
Right.
Instead, Knights does a routine where they are ostensibly just talking about baseball again.
Yeah.
They say they were watching the Giants play, and they start praising the player's physical conditioning.
They compliment the player's stiff muscles and the specific way they move their right elbow and left elbow. To an uninitiated listener, it just sounds like bizarre, overly specific baseball commentary.
But those exact phrases, kachi-kachi for stiff and right elbow, left elbow, are the trademarked catchphrases of Zabungle and 2700, the exact comedians who were suspended in that scandal.
It's so clever. They deliver a biting commentary on a massive industry scandal, entirely disguised as innocent baseball fandom. That Tsukomi has to scramble to keep the Boke from getting them sued or canceled, all while maintaining the illusion that they are just talking about sports.
It's a tightrope walk.
I do have to push back on this, though. Doesn't this demand an almost unreasonable amount of context from the audience? Like, if you miss one news cycle, if you don't know the exact catchphrase of a suspended comedian from a specific agency, or if you don't know the age of a baseball player in 1989, does the entire structural integrity of the joke just collapse?
That's a great point. And it would if the joke was entirely dependent on the trivia. But the trivia is just the vehicle. The actual punchline is the feeling of cognitive dissonance.
What do you mean by that?
Think about how you scroll through your social media timeline. Tragedies, sports scores, political scandals, and celebrity apologies all bleed together in one continuous, undifferentiated stream. You might see an article about a typhoon right next to a video of a baseball highlight and a political gaffe.
Ah, I see. So they aren't just making references to the news. They are performing the algorithm itself. They are recreating that feeling of information overload on stage.
Precisely. Knights turns that overwhelming, fragmented media landscape into a rhythm. Even if you don't catch the specific Zabungle reference, you recognize the structural rhythm of a news item being violently shoved into a space where it doesn't belong.
Here's where it gets really interesting. We've seen how they play with external information, pop culture, algorithms, sports.
Yeah.
But to fully appreciate Knights, we need to turn the lens inward.
Right, because they don't just deconstruct the news, they deconstruct the actual mechanics of comedy itself through their use of metahumor.
Exactly. And the Manzai Kanto format is the perfect playground for this. For context, Manzai is traditionally just two comedians in suits at a microphone. But Manzai Kanto is a recognized subgenre where they suddenly declare, hey, let's do a skit, and they assign roles, essentially creating a theater of the mind.
It's a completely accepted theatrical contract with the audience. I'll be the shopkeeper, you be the customer.
But Knights takes this established rulebook and actively sabotages it. The transcripts detail a routine we can call the pants-dropping incident, which perfectly illustrates this tension between theoretical rules and physical reality.
Yes. The book sets up a classic, emotionally resonant skit premise. A professional baseball player visiting a sick kid in the hospital. He assigns the role of the kid to the Tsukomi. It's a standard, almost cliché setup.
But instead of utilizing the theater of the mind, the book literally starts trying to unbuckle his trousers and take his pants off on stage. He has brought a full physical baseball uniform and is attempting to change clothes right in front of the microphone.
The Tsukomi is infuriated, breaking character to yell at him, reminding him of the medium they were working to. He's like, we're at a microphone. The audience is supposed to use their imagination. You don't actually change clothes.
It's like a magician stopping midway through pulling a rabbit out of a hat to argue with the rabbit about its union contract. They were deliberately inviting the audience backstage to laugh at the scaffolding of the jokes.
By violating the implicit contract of Manzai so blatantly, they force the audience to acknowledge how artificial the entire art form is.
And they take this meta-commentary on the entertainment industry even further with the King of Kanto plagiarism bit. This routine tackles the concept of originality in the modern content mill.
The book announces he wants to enter a major skit competition and claims he's been brainstorming these mind-blowing, entirely original premises.
Right. His first pitch is a highly dramatic skit about a professional baseball player who was born into a traditional, strict kabuki theater family.
To which the Tsukomi immediately points out that he hasn't invented a skit. He has just perfectly summarized the plot of a recently aired, highly popular television drama.
But the book ignores the correction and pitches another original idea. A female office worker who appears perfect and put together at work, but is secretly a massive slob at home, and her younger brother asks her for dating advice.
Again, the Tsukomi has to explain that this is literally the exact premise of a hit romantic comedy series.
The book continues pitching, And every single idea is just the plot of a hit TV show like Dragon Sakura or the Japanese remake of 24. He even pitches a magical skit where water turns into melon soda.
Which the Tsukomi instantly identifies as a direct ripoff of a famous sketch by a completely different real-world comedy duo.
What Knights is doing here is highlighting the illusion of originality in the streaming age. The Boke's brain has consumed so much television, so much media, that he can no longer distinguish between his own organic creative thoughts and the content he has passively absorbed.
It speaks to a very modern anxiety. Are any of our ideas actually ours, or are we just regurgitating our watch history?
Which brings us perfectly to the TikTok speed-up bit, which is their most direct critique of modern media consumption habits. They come out on stage moving incredibly fast, rushing their delivery, and practically hyperventilating through their movements.
It's a physical manifestation of a clash of mediums. The traditional vaudeville stage versus the smartphone screen. The Tsukomi is baffled by the frantic pacing, demanding to know what is happening.
And the book earnestly explains that to appeal to Gen Z and fit into the modern one-minute TV slot format, they have to perform their live routine at an artificially accelerated pace.
He literally argues that because young people watch everything on apps at 2x speed, they must perform at 2x speed naturally to avoid being left behind.
They are physically trying to mimic the scrubbing of a video player. They even do an impression of another comedian, Nizuchi, but deliver his signature deliberate catchphrase at an unlistenable hyperspeed.
It points out the sheer ridiculousness of demanding that traditional, human-paced live theater adapt to the algorithmic demands of a digital feed.
They are showing us that technology isn't just changing what we watch. It is fundamentally altering the rhythm at which we expect to consume reality. But there is one more meta joke we have to cover.
Oh, the sensual dictionary.
Yes, it's a masterclass in linguistic structure and the paradox of compliance.
This routine is a brilliant deconstruction of self-censorship. The setup is that the duo is hosting a live morning radio broadcast. The book is terrified of accidentally making a Shimoneta a dirty joke, which would violate broadcasting standards and get them canceled.
So, to protect himself from FCC-style regulations, he consults a sensual novel expression dictionary. His logic is that in old Showa-era erotic literature, authors couldn't use explicit anatomical words, so they invented highly elaborate poetic metaphors.
He memorizes this dictionary, thinking it will give him a safe vocabulary to fall back on if he gets nervous.
The underlying premise is entirely inverted. He is taking the vocabulary of explicit literature to use as a shield for a morning broadcast.
Right. They do a practice run of their radio intro. Instead of just normally greeting the listeners and speaking into the microphone, his anxiety kicks in. He attempts to apply the dictionary's literary metaphors to describe the physical broadcasting microphone in front of him.
And he ends up referring to the microphone as a black, bumpy, reversing meat stick.
And he doesn't stop there. He describes the previous radio host's bald head as a peach-colored abalone in a secret zone.
The clash of these highbrow literary terms for anatomy being applied to standard broadcasting equipment is a linguistic goldmine. By trying desperately to avoid being inappropriate, the book turns an innocent morning greeting into a horrifyingly graphic and entirely unairable monologue.
The Tsukomi is screaming, "Just say microphone. You're going to get us arrested."
It is the ultimate failure of substitution algorithms. In his obsessive attempt to follow the rules and self-censor, he creates something infinitely more dangerous and offensive than if he had just relaxed and spoken normally.
So what does this all mean? When we look at this entire deep dive, it becomes clear that knights aren't just standing on stage telling jokes. They're sophisticated architects of cultural confusion.
They don't just mock society, they mirror its underlying mechanisms.
By flattening historical eras against baseball stats, breaking the physical rules of the stage, and exposing the absurdity of our media consumption habits, they show us how our own brains are processing the modern world.
By mashing up idols with umpires, typhoons with home runs, and attempting to perform live theater at 2x speed, they provide this hilarious funhouse mirror reflection of our information-saturated environment.
And that connects directly back to your daily life, the learner. In an age of rapid-fire notifications where your brain has to process a geopolitical crisis, a dancing teenager on TikTok, and a sports score within a span of 10 seconds, Knight's comedy feels exactly like the inside of our own minds on a busy Tuesday.
It's the chaos of the feed brought to life on stage. So I want to leave you with a final thought to ponder today. We hear constantly about how artificial intelligence is learning to perfectly replicate narrative structure, seamlessly mastering the setups and punchlines of traditional comedy.
Right, that clean structure we talked about at the beginning.
Exactly. But considering what we've unpacked today, as machines get better at generating perfect, logical content, will orchestrated chaos and intentional, highly specific human blunders like confusing a boy band with a 1960s baseball dynasty become the only type of comedy that AI simply cannot replicate?
That is a fascinating frontier to consider. The imperfections might be the only thing keeping comedy human.
Exactly. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive. Stay curious, keep exploring, and we'll catch you next time.